Alright guys, here's my quick little rant against Microsoft. Microsoft, I'm using your Surface Pro 3 and I love the product. I love the Surface Pro 3. I have been using this pen that came with the Surface Pro 3 now for 2 years now. Uh, After 2 years, the tip, so you can just make out the tip right there, the tip went on me. It finally broke after 2 years of constant use every single day. I'm a teacher. I use this every single day to do my notes on my computer. And after 2 years, the tip went. And I was really impressed because I was like, that's awesome that a product can last for 2 years without breaking. Then the tip broke, and I went online to try and find a replacement for this guy. And I was told that this one was the replacement. So I was told that I could purchase this guy right here. And I was like, well, that's really cool. Now there's a number of different, you know, sizes of tips that we can actually use with our pens. And then I tried to fit these guys into my old pen and then consecutively broke 1, 2, 3 of these bad boys. So went back to the Microsoft store, and your people, I love the Microsoft store. They're so nice. So they were able to provide me with a new tip to get going for the rest of the week in my classes. But the gentleman there said, you know what, you should probably purchase a new pen. But this is my rant. I hate redundancy. Like, I hate the fact that this is now useless. That the tips are provided for those of us who purchase the unit, but this pen is basically garbage, even though it works perfectly fine. And go and buy a brand new pen, and this pen and these tips here, they are a whopping $70 Canadian. I just wanted a tip. That's all I wanted. I just wanted the tip. Now I got to spend 70 bucks on a new pen. I was like, all right, okay, there's a new pen. Maybe it'll work better. And it seemed to be smooth for the first 2 weeks of using. Again, this pen tip lasted 2 years. I purchased these guys. Basically, how long did I purchase this? I purchased this 2 months ago, not even, maybe a month and a half ago. And the tip on this new pen, let me see if I can zoom in here. The tip on this new pen is smoked. So it doesn't give me crisp, clean drawings on my computer anymore. It's basically garbage after a month and a half. So my rant is that why did we get rid of the first pen? Right? Why didn't we just make this work with your new product, with the Surface Pro 4? If you were going from this pen to the next pen, give previous owners a new pen. And now the tips are basically garbage. This guy's lasted a month and a half, whereas the previous tip lasted for 2 years. Okay, let me show you for 2 seconds, if you have purchased this new pen, how to swap out your pen tip. So this pen tip here is garbage. It's not giving me nice clean lines on my drawings. The back end of, let's just move it, there we go. Back end of this is more so, sorry it's backwards from the way my brain works, is like a tweezers that you can use to grab the pen tip. The only problem is that when you put pressure onto this, then you're almost crushing the existing pen tip, so you're kind of making it garbage. But you pull that out, and then that's basically garbage. I would just keep one of those guys just in case I was really desperate. And now you have a number of different pen tips to choose from. So I was using the HB that died after a month and a half. So I'm going to try the H now and see if it lasts a little bit longer. It seems like it's a little beefier. So changing out or swapping out your different tips is very easy. Just take this guy, and they're color coded as well. You can push this right in. There you go. Once you have the pressure, then you can push it in and you're ready to rock and roll. So my other HB, which is garbage, again, after a month and a half, I'm going to throw that in there. You can see the, so just focus in here, you can see the original HB unit and now the one that has smoked. But I'm going to keep it there just like if I get stuck at some point. Okay, give me 2 seconds, I'll show you how this guy works on the Surface Pro 3. So I've got the Surface Pro 3, and the beauty of using this in class is that you can do all your notes in front of the students, and as you draw on the page, then they can see exactly what's going on. So the back end of the pen is an eraser. It's very fluid. The lines are nice and crisp. Okay, right now I'm using the H pen, but the beauty of this is that I can do all my calculations in front of the students. And something that's like a little bit complicated like this to draw on the board with a delta, y, another y, for me to draw this out, that would take me 5 minutes to draw out on the board. But I can instantly place it onto the screen, and each drawing is saving me 5 minutes. So I'm getting another half hour of teaching in just by using this touchscreen and the pen that goes with it. This is an awesome product. I can draw on this. I can change my different pens on the fly. I can change the thickness of whatever I'm drawing here, right? Everything can be changed on the fly there. It is awesome, right? And as you change that, you can see everything coming in nicely with nice, clean, crisp colors. This product is phenomenal. This pen was phenomenal for 2 years. This pen right here that I just purchased is garbage. So I don't understand how a company that has a phenomenal product can put out a pen like this that is a piece of, I mean, you spend $1,700 on a computer, and then the weakest link goes. That's the weakest thing. That's what you use every single day with this product right here, right? This and this have got to work perfectly together, Microsoft. Otherwise, the whole thing is garbage, right? If I'm in front of 44 people and this pen goes to crap, I'm done and I'm back to the whiteboard and everything I've been working on is garbage. Please fix this product. This product should be lasting for years, meaning that the pen tips should last for at least 6 months. I don't mind spending $14 on new tips every 6 months, but I mean a month and a half, that's a little bit too much. Okay? I like the fact that I can change different pen tips. I like the fact that I can choose the color of the pen. That's phenomenal. But get your together and get these tips to last for longer.